Now coming on to another type of mutation, that is gene mutation or point mutation. See what happens in point mutation. There are two types of point mutation. With point mutation is given a name. Let us first discuss that. Point mutation is given such a name because here only difference occurs in one adenine or one uh, guanine or one thymine or one cytosine is being replaced by another nucleotide. Okay, so it is occurring at one point, so that is called as point mutation. Point mutation can be of two types. See here, it can be transition or it can be transversion. Transition is written in red, so that means red. All the red arrows are depicting transition here, whereas the blue arrows are depicting transversion. Just understand, when an adenine is replaced by a guanine, that means a purine is replaced by a purine, or a thymine is replaced by a cytosine, or cytosine replaced by thymine, that means a pyrimidine is replaced by another pyrimidine, a purine is replaced by purine, a pyrimidine is replaced by a pyrimidine, that kind of point mutation is called as transition. See here in this ppt the spelling of pyrimidine is wrong. Don't just ignore this spelling. So in transition, adenine, purine, one purine is replaced by another purine, or pyrimidine is replaced by another pyrimidine. Such a type of point mutation is called as transition. Whereas the other one is transversion. Here what happens? A purine is replaced by a pyrimidine. See, in place of adenine, thymine will come maybe, or in place of thymine, adenine can come. In place of adenine, cytosine can come, or in place of cytosine, adenine can come. Okay, vice versa. So these transitions are called as these changes. Actually, transition should not be the word. These changes, that means alteration of a thymine by a guanine or thymine by an adenine, that means interchanging of purine and pyrimidine bases, is known as transversion. Clear? Once you will go through the notes, it will be more clear. One important and very interesting type of mutation is silent mutation. Silent means which is not making any sound. Before silent mutation, let us once recall what was missense and nonsense. Missense was, if we take the example of GAA, this is a particular nucleotide sequence, we call it a codon. G, guanine, adenine and adenine. When guanine, adenine and adenine are present in this sequence, they will code for the amino acid GLU, that is glutamine. Okay, but if adenine is being replaced by a cytosine, then the sequence will change to GAC, and now it will start coding for asparagine. So this is an altogether new kind of uh, amino acid which was not actually programmed. So this kind of mutation is called as missense. I have already discussed. Nonsense mutation, the sequence, if the sequence is GAA, that means it was coding for glutamine. Here guanine has been replaced by uracil. Now the sequence becomes UAA, and UAA, if you remember, UAA is one of the three stop codons or nonsense codons. That means here no amino acid will be attached, and when there will be no amino acid attached, ultimately what will happen? The protein or the polypeptide chain will stop building up and the protein synthesis will stop there. Okay, so that kind of mutation which give rise to any one of the three stop codons, UAA, UGA or UAG, they are called as nonsense mutations. Similarly, sometimes what happens, an adenine, here adenine is being replaced by a guanine as the third base. Here what is happening? A similar transition, you remember, purine replaced by purine, pyrimidine replaced by pyrimidine. So here it's the same condition. The first two bases are same, GAGA, but the third base, adenine, is being replaced by guanine. But this kind of mutation does not make any sound, is not affecting the outcome as it is. Why? Because both these GAA and GAG are coding for glutamine. So ultimately this mutation will not be shown. Nobody will know that this mutation has actually occurred inside. Clear? So this is a general rule. You will study this rule in class 12, that if the third base is different also, then also the same amino acid will be represented by that codon. Clear? So there is a law. This law I will not introduce now. The law will be introduced in class 12. But you can understand that when such kind of thing occurs, the third base is being changed, only the first two bases remain the same and the third is changed, then also sometimes it is coding for the same amino acid, and such kind of mutations are called as silent mutation. Clear? So today you all will just go through the notes which you have written and write down the notes further, or you, if you have pasted, paste more and just read the notes what has been given. Okay, so that will make sure that you are learning more important things. And tomorrow being Saturday, of course it's a day for biotech learning. I have told you that once in a week devote the time for biotech, and that will be more than enough for you to study for the whole week's syllabus. So whatever has been taught in this whole um, week, you just revise tomorrow and be ready with your queries Monday onwards. We will soon have live classes more frequently, and be ready. Now onwards, most of the classes will be live so that we can interact and I can see you more. Okay, so let's stop here. Thank you so much.